Hi there, Kevin here from High Mobility. In this quick clip, I'll speak to you about car telematics and specifically in the context of fleet management. So the word telematics comes from a long time ago or decades ago, which means that there's communication between different devices and transferring of information. This word has been used a long time in the automotive industry, even if it's used less in other type of industries nowadays. So in a nutshell, it's about getting the data from a connected car to a cloud and then also using that data for different purposes. So to achieve this in the context of fleet management, there have been different kind of hardware and let's say onboard diagnostics devices that have been used traditionally to plug into the vehicle to get that data and transfer it somewhere. Nowadays, with the cars being connected, there's embedded modems, so there's less and less need for additional hardware. And that also means that the car telematics works out of the box and can be used by fleet operators or third-party services or fleet management services that then offer services to the fleet owners. So to make that work, the car needs to be connected, the data is collected when the vehicle is driven, that data is being uploaded, usually to the manufacturer clouds, and then made available through different APIs, so application programming interfaces, or other different ways for fleet operators to use that data as they wish. So in the end, it's the fleet owners who decide what to do with that data. To give you some examples and benefits, of course, with telematics data, you can get information about if there's any type of crash happenings to kind of respond quickly. There's also information about the health of the vehicle, so you can see, okay, when is the upcoming service times coming up, or if there are any kind of warning lights that have come up and that need some kind of support early on. So this can really be used in such predictive maintenance situations where by looking at the health of the vehicle and other type of criteria, it's possible to see early on if a problem might occur with those vehicles. The other use cases, like getting the location of the vehicle to kind of use that for directly towards customers. An example could be car subscription services or car sharing services. So building up that type of digital fleet using that data for completely new type of companies is something that is seen more and more today. So that's some use cases, and also to look at what's going on in the future with 5G and more connectivity being built into vehicles, especially for safety reasons, but also for these type of benefits for fleet management, and also there's good benefits for private owners as well to share that data for different third-party services and getting some benefit in return. So we can see more and more of this going on in the future. If you find it interesting, you can also read more about that in the blog. It's linked down in the description, where we have a dedicated blog post where we talk about car telematics and how to make best use of it. Hope you find it interesting. Thanks for watching.